Hello, how's it going, people of YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Wait to get my little timer so I know how long I've waffled on. So yesterday, I did how I started like journaling. This is obviously my new journal that I've got. So I just wanted to do like a. Initially, I was actually planning on just doing that video, showing a couple of examples of my journals and kind of like showing how I went from like my first journal and into like the later journals. But I actually did that. I started reading through my first journal, and it was that I enjoyed it that much, and just going through how I started and like how things started to develop, and I started putting like bits of paper and drawing and stuff like that. And I think it was just good to just go through that first journal and kind of document it. Just as I speak, I'm looking out the back window and the wind is really picking up, so I don't think I'll be getting out my bike today. I'll probably do a turbo session, I'd imagine. But anyway, back to my journal. So that was DLJ one. This is my second. Again, it's another Moleskine book. I think it's another graph. I used a lot of graph paper back in the day, so you can see there. It's still the Daza Life Journal, but daily. I think I went to daily. So this is number 2. So right off the bat, as I say, it's just a normal graph paper Moleskine. So you can see right here we've got quite a lot of things going on in the cover. You've got. I'm laughing already. Do you know what? I have never laughed as much reading these old journals. There's Jack Nicklaus, probably one of the best golfers ever. Jack Nicklaus. This tree is International Year of Forest, Las Vegas, Nevada. That's a John Player special. Vimto, Starbucks, Domino Pizza, Faded, Certified Rainforest thing, Forestry Commissions of Scotland, and it's there in Gaelic. A coffee cup from Costa, I am Nikon, so that's a Nikon. I'll get to this one. Faster, Smarter, Intel Inside sticker. Another Starbucks, and this is ass handle with care. Obviously it's glass, but you can see when I ripped out the glass and it just says ass handle with care. Well, there's a Facebook logo as well. So, there's a big Starbucks coffee mug as well. Just here. So I mean, right off the bat, I'm absolutely in stitches at the cover. So I think I did a little preview because, yeah, again, I've got macchiato, so it's all like coffees here. Because I did different little description of what espressos, macchiatos, and whatever. And then I've got the E equals MC squared again. This is a feature. So, and there's like, that's edition number 2. I did like the book. You see a lot of books that do this. They have like what edition, what print it is. And then here I've got like, I've obviously discovered crimping scissors, or edging scissors. I don't know what they call that. So Darren's journal, book 2, 8th of June to the 16th of August. So I've actually got a little timestamp. So again, right off the bat here, we're starting now to get into quite a standard format. So I think what I did here is, I think I put the deeper that sorrow carves into your being, the more joy you can contain. Khalil, is that Gibran? Was a Lebanese American artist, poet and writer born in the town of Bashani in modern day Lebanon. So I've done a little quote and then I wrote a little bit about the actual person itself. This is the days when I didn't really write much about like my life in general. I actually looked at quotes and people. I'll mention saying that I said not about my day, but I've actually written here. So I think I did quotes and then I did a little piece. Um, so here we go. So this is a thing that I started doing on this day. In fact, have I even put? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, Wednesday, the 8th of June. So on this day, the 8th of June in 1968, James Earl Ray, an escaped American convict, is arrested in London, England, and charged with assassination of African American civil rights leader Martin Luther King. So I did quite a few things on this day. I'm not going to read through some of them, but so yeah, I did a lot of this. Roy Skelton dies, age 79. Actor singer Roy Skelton, best known for the voicing puppets George and Zippy in the popular children's programme. So I think I just did stuff, you know, I've got more George W. Bush quotes. Again, I've did a little bit of, I've done page numbers. So I quite like the graph paper because you could really get quite a good sort of, so many, I did probably what, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in was my kind of paragraphs. There you go, 3 more shifts to work, then I'm on holiday. God, I've got my budgie Starsky, Jesus. What have we got here? I'm not really going to talk about too much stuff because sometimes, it's a personal journal, so there could be a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to, in fact, did I even do, God, yeah, I was still doing we're still doing the Prestwick Airport stuff that was in. I think I actually stopped doing that at some point. So again, it's the same format. I've got like a quote, and on this day, and then again the Prestwick Airport. This is actually quite an interesting thing. This little tree here. This is a spelling tree. So I've made a boo-boo. So I used to just like blot out the mistake and fix it. So this here, Costa Coffee is a British coffee house company founded in 1971 by Italian brothers Sergio and Bruno Costa. So you can see there I've actually put my coffee as I was writing it. I probably took this actually into the coffee shop. I think that's probably the receipt that's here. You can't see it because the ink's faded, but you can see that the coffee. Where I've sat my coffee mug. Again, there's W.H. Smith. What we got here? Eraser, sellotape, large snowman with GS something. I don't know what that is. Weather's chocolate caramels. I've got like vintage sweets, and then I've got a receipt, and I've got Iceland. It's amazing how my journal, and here's another thing, a well-balanced fusion of malt and floral hop with a clean dry citrus finish. Golden Ale Premium. Mum and Dad supplied us with a drink and have a nice golden ale. It was a well-balanced fusion, or just read the label for yourself. So I've actually stuck what I had. And again, this is the beauty about journaling, is putting stuff in that when you come back, you know, like 15 years later or 14 years later, you know, this actually means something. So again, I've got the stuff that happened in this day. I've still got the Presswick log. I've got some spelling tree errors. John Wayne died, battling cancer for more than a decade. This was on this day on Saturday, the 11th of June. John Wayne died, 1979. I actually kind of missed doing this kind of thing, because it's quite good to read on this day, so and so died or this happened. Again, I think this is where I started to change up, so a little bit of a change where you can actually see it. And I've actually had it in the past couple of pages, but I started doing this big kind of letterheading down here, which I actually quite like. I'd actually like to do that in this journal, but I don't really think I've got the time, the patience to do that, but I quite like doing that. Again, on this day in 1843, Scottish astronomer was born Sir David Gill. Gill was noted for his measurements of solar and stellar parallaxes, which accurately revealed the distance of the sun and other stars to Earth. He was also a pioneer in the use of photography to map the heavens. And you can see that I've done a little Scottish on this day, a wee O. And again, Audi overcome 2 crashes and held off a charging Peugeot to win the 24 Hours of Le Mans on Sunday. Andre Wautier, Marcel Fossler and Benoit Trelava, no, I don't know. Audi number 2 to victory. So that was 2011, I think. So again, I've done a little French site. Again, I've got some Coca-Cola, and then I went the Vimto. I think I glued it on with, and I says, I've drew a little figure saying it's heavy. Oh dear, it's really so here we go, we've got another Monday the 13th of June. So I've actually got Blair Castle here. 30 pence, Perth and Kinross Council. I've got some white sugar I had with my coffee. I think this will probably, yeah, I've got, oh, there's Blair Castle. So when you open that, that's quite good actually. It just looks like a thing, but when you open it, I've actually got a little piece about Blair Castle. Wow. I've got Blair Castle, Blair Athol, Pitlochry. So I must have been, I'm taking this day, I was on holiday. So there's a Blair Castle caravan park. Again, I've done a little fold out piece. These are quite good to put for, I'm going to get it all mixed up, aren't I? Oh, there we go, that's it. Again, on this day, again, some more sugar. I think I had it with my coffee. What's this? How far would you go for a bit of Irish luck? Some kind of fortune thing here. And there's I think that's like a typhoon. Oh, they're really good. These here, in fact, I should, yeah, look, I've got a little bit. So I cut that out of the pack, and then I used the tray for the pack to put the to put this in it. These are Goodfellas cheese oatcakes, absolutely phenomenal, really thick. In fact, do you know what? I wonder if they still make them. They were really good. Perth and Cross Council again, Honeysuckle Cottage, random badge, parking ticket, stamp. This is all Thomas the Tank Engine. Something about a shaky bridge. Jesus, 15th of June, Wednesday. Cafe fish and chips, takeaway, and I just kind of ripped it out, put it in. I kind of miss, with my new journal, not putting like this kind of stuff in it, but I kind of want to, I don't know if I want to keep away this Bellhaven 80 shilling. Again, I used to drink, if I had like a beer, I'd stick the stuff in it, which is good because it lets you know. Again, here's a map. I've got where the typhoon was. Here's some church, Dunkeld Cathedral. Again, all these things can be taken out. In fact, I've got little post-it note, sticky tabs, so you could actually take this out and kind of read it normal. But it's a really good way of keeping stuff like this. You know, you put that in there, you just stick it and it sticks it to the page. Again, I've got like another bit here, like this. This is the whole Dunkeld pamphlet. You know, like you can, it's, I mean, I think if I was going somewhere and if I was like this, I would probably buy like maybe the sketch notepad and then put that in. And maybe do something similar to what I've done here. Like these inserts and just sticking these on. Again, there's more caravan park season pass thing. So good. I'm still doing the, in fact, something coming, oh here's Gateway to the Cairngorms. So again, a little map of, how many? 17 minutes. Man, I tell you, see, even just for the fact, the laughs that I'm getting out of looking at this is brilliant. Like this, that's the Beryl italic pen. Some bleed through, so I imagine, yeah, there's a little bit of bleed through, but there's not much. Here we go. Here's correction symbols: tree upside down, lightning bolt, cloud, and a tree the right way. The right way. I think I used to turn whatever it was. I used to draw it into like a shape. Oh, here's Orangina. Look, oh, we've got a little bit of, oh, it's folded up. So that should be like that. That's kind of come out of its stuff, but still got the Orangina labels. It was this one here, the famous Porcus and Banger. Porcus and Banger. A nice sausage, that's what I've written. Parking ticket from the Queen's View, which is there. And then I've got some O2 postcard. Advert or something. Random thought, happy days off work, tweet. Oh god, Brothers Tutti Frutti. I think that was a cider, yeah, a cider. A picnic. So obviously I was at the Galway Wildlife Conservation Park. Again, another fold out piece that I can take out. Oh, this is so good. Kopperberg strawberry and lime, really nice. Oh, I like how I've done that, but it's been another day off and the weather is pish. And I've done like a little rain symbol in the letter. And I've somehow threw a pen in an angry fashion because there's the impact point that it made just here. So I've highlighted it and wrote a bit about it. Oh dear. Just so many things. The red arrows. So I've done a little bit about the red arrows. They're probably in at Prestwick Airport by the looks of it. Oh, there's that. See, that's quite good. So I've done it in red pen. So I've wrote about the red arrows. Obviously I got this from Wikipedia probably. And I've wrote in red. But look down here. I've got like, I've done like 9 squares, diamond formation and swooping in. There's, I think it's in fire. I think it's about to crash. Oh jeez, man. Well, there's Billy Bookworm's back. Remember Billy Bookworm? Billy Bookworm's back. I can actually read this, to be honest, and I'd probably get like a lot of, you know, I'd probably get a lot of like stuff, like insights into like my well-being, how I was thinking that day, which is probably not the best. Yeah, there's all the hot red arrows. Wow. Dan Clark won the British Open Championship 2011. Oh my god. So this is it was somebody's testimonial. Whose testimonial was it? We got beat, but as you can see there, it was A United versus Manchester United at Somerset Park, and you got free entry into the Air Racecourse. So this is my entry ticket here. Then we probably, I'd imagine, we've got the team sheet. So these are actually my, in fact, these are my betting slips. So you can see here, I've lost. You can't see it because the ink's faded. I thought I won actually. I thought I won one. God knows. So here's the team sheet. Now this is actually whose testimonial was it? Oh, I'm trying to think now. But this is a team sheet. Now this is actually quite. I've got a wee tab there. Let's just put that there. So this is a team sheet for the Man United testimonial game at Somerset Park. I'm looking at our sheet. Mark Roberts testimonial. Mark Shankland. Kevin Cuthbert. So here's the team sheet. You can probably freeze it if you want, but if you look here, number 10 for Man United, Paul Pogba, a very young Paul Pogba. Pogba. I think Danny Drinkwater. I wonder what the score was. I think did we not get beat? I cannot think for the life of me whose testimonial it was. Oh, there it is there. A United 0, Man United 1. Attendance was 2,876. Again, there's my ticket. I don't know whose. I can't remember whose testimonial it was. I'll ask my dad. But by the way, that night it was quite sunny at the race course. I had a couple of beers, very little water. Came home, had copious amounts of red wine, and white wine, probably, or wine in general, and I was as sick as a dog. I think I actually spewed in the bed. I know. But wasn't happy. Here's this M equals MC squared. I'm got a real thing for this. Albert Einstein. Cheese toasties, and yes, the drawing above does in fact depict a cheese toastie, and yes, it was well yummy. So now for another wee snooze, I think then another night shift weekend begins. That is a cheese toastie. I don't think it's to scale, but that is a cheese toastie. Oh man, this, I have never laughed as much. Oh God, oh, I'm laughing because this here, right, salt. So this is, this here is salt. It's a stick insect. We got this for Calder Glen, and we brought it, we kept it, I had it for a while, and it died. So we called it salt and vinegar. I think vinegars might be in the other journal, but this is salt. Salt passed away, and I've laminated it and stuck it in my journal. But born 21st of July 2011, died the 1st of August 2011. Oh, Jesus, man. Ooh. It's hilarious. I don't know what this is. A ship sets sail on a journey through the oceans of life, through calm waters and torrid seas, but all that matters is whether the harbour has a decent chicken pakora and a decent pub. But I don't know, I spelt weather bad. No, sorry, weather as in, weather as a good pub. If I spelt it as weather. And this is it Sydney the Spider? This is too much. Tommy Tractor and Tilly the Steam Train. Oh, Jesus H. And it's all these little bits that I've got, like time things and Air France, and there's Tommy the Tractor and Tilly the Steam Train. Oh, need to purchase a new moleskin. This old boy's almost out. I could put a big, well, it's a big pile of crap. Jesus, man. Absolutely unbelievable. I mean, honestly, and I'm using different. Funny enough, those pens have actually started to fade. Look, I think these are Stadler. They've actually faded really bad. I mean, that bit there with the B is, that's almost like completely gone. Oh, Jesus, man. Still doing on this day. Still, in fact, there's a treble chance cash winner. And then this is A United 1, Hamilton Academicals 2. It's quite good. I've done the colour of the teams. 1,750. I actually probably should put the football scores in, just as like a, even in this, it could be quite good. What is this? This is an Amazon. Moleskine Peanuts Black Large Limited Edition book. £6.85. And I've got a Moleskine Squared notebook. So that's my notebook. That'll be my daily life journal number 3. £6.46 it cost me. Jesus, where did I get that? Amazon.co.uk. I mean, I've got this stuff's all in here. And there's, I was watching Shrek, so I've done like a Shrek inspired ears. So I'm still doing again, I'm still doing On This Day, and there's another one, United 3, Wraith 0, home game. There's other, like, well, there's a little moleskin part there. What is this? Oh, it's the highest temperature. Oh, this is quite a good page. Now, I wondered where these went. So this here, you can see they're dated 1983, June. This one's actually, it's lost its date. I don't even know. June 1981. And these are actually, like, I've got like place ticket here. But these are my actual school tickets I had way back in the day. And then this here's my ex. She's now my ex, but that's actually a bit of her hair. It got caught in the hairdryer and it tangled up, so I've actually kept it. It got tangled in the dryer. What did I say? Tangled up in the hairdryer a few years ago, so I must have kept it. Oh dear. It's quite poignant actually, but that's my ex. She wrote that way back in the day. She'll love me forever, but well, yeah. I suppose there were good times back then. Oh, airplane, did I write the result? No, I didn't. Keegan Bradley won the US PGA Championship of 8 under par in a playoff. So I'm getting near the end of this book. I've actually spent 32 minutes. Oh my goodness. So we're getting near the end. There's Billy the Bookworm. Billy the Bookworm. He's back. And that's the last page. That's actually a password I've got. Because sometimes you would have like numbers, so I've actually had the numbers. Actually, what's the 10th letter of your password or the whatever. So that is what's in the. Let's do what's in the. I've just got. Don't have much in this one. I think I've got a moleskin. I didn't do this in the last one. I've got a moleskin and the sticker, 2 stickers. I've got a Costa Coffee serviette, 2 of, and I've got a welcome to Blair Castle Caravan. I hope you enjoy your stay. P.S. Your fresh milk is in the fridge. So I've kept all this stuff. So that concludes Daily Life Journal 2. I've really enjoyed this. I'm actually going to do a video of all the rest of my journals. I think I only did like 7 or something. But that was a great laugh. I mean, honestly, it's an absolute hoot. You know, just flicking through it and just... So, salt is buried in this book. I think pepper's in my number 3 journal, so we'll probably have a laugh and a giggle at that. But anyway, that is going to do it for this video. So that is my moleskin Daily Life Journal number 2. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed that. Take care. Catch you next time. Bye.